Hello everyone, welcome to MBA Karo. I hope you must have watched the previous two parts of fast calculation techniques. In this video, we are going to learn techniques to find the squares and square roots of numbers and also cubes and cube roots of numbers. Now, as I said that at times you need some sort of calculations and it may be helpful in certain cases where you need to find the squares of numbers. If you are new to this channel, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. In case you are preparing for CAT and other MBA examinations, we offer courses for the same. You can check out our site for the current courses. Currently, we are having a new batch launch for CAT 2024. So first and foremost thing about squaring is you should know squares till 25. Okay, if you do not know squares till 25, I assume that many of you might be knowing till 20. Know the numbers till 25. If you know till 25, you can find any square. Okay, that's the thing. So this table gives the squares till 30. Do let me know in the comments कि आपको कहाँ तक के square आते थे and like have you learned the squares till 25. Because if you know these squares, the rest of the square numbers are quite easy. Now let us see that how do you find squares of numbers from 41 to 60. Very easy thing. If you want, I will tell you the algebraic derivation also. Okay, suppose I have to add, like it is 50 is in between, so 50 say plus minus 10. Okay, we are going plus minus 10, right? Now 40 square you already know that is like 1600. 36, this will be 3600. So let us take off some other number. Okay, so let us say we have to add x or minus x and we need to find its square. So I'll give you the proof along with the algebraic derivation so that you understand that why this is happen. It is no magic. Okay, now when you take the square of this, so 50 square is 2500. Okay, then it is 2ab plus minus 2ab, 2x into 50, so that is 100 plus minus 100x, and then we have x square. Okay, now if you see this, like if we take this 100 part common, it is 25 plus minus x plus x square. So that is what we need to do. We need to do 25 plus minus x plus x square, right? So the algebraic terms might be difficult to understand. Let us say x is 7, right? Or we are finding the square of 57. Suppose we have to find 57 square. So what will we do? So it is basically 50 plus 7 ko whole square. So 25 plus 7 and plus x square. So just see this. 25, it is 57, right? That is plus 7, 50 plus 7. So add 7 and add 7 square. Okay, so you will get 49 and this is 32. So the square is very simple, 3249. Okay, suppose we need to find 46 square. Okay, so 46 is what? 50 minus 4. So what we will do, we will write 25, we will write minus 4. Remember this number can be plus or minus, and we will write plus 16, 16 which is 4 square. So you will get 2116. So quite an easy thing to do. Now, if you remember the previous video also where we did some multiplication techniques, let's say I have to find 52 square. Okay, so basically what we are going to do is 25 plus 2 and plus 2 square. 2 square is 4 and this is 27. In the previous video also I told you that if there is only one digit in such calculations, we add additional 0. So it becomes 2704. Okay. Now similarly, if I have to find 47 square, okay, 47 square is 25 minus 3 and plus 3 square. Now 3 square is 9 and this is 22. So we will add a 0 here and it becomes 2209. So let us do the calculations. So it will be 25 plus 1 26 0 1, 25 plus 3 28 and 0 9, 25 plus 4 29, 4 square is 16, 5 square 25, 25 plus 5 30, 6 square is 36, 25 plus 6 31. Okay, 8 square is 64, 25 plus 8 33, 9 square is 81 and 25 plus 9 is 34, and this is 60. So you know that 3600. Now let's calculate from 40 also. This is minus 9, minus 8, minus 7, minus 6, minus 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 0 is 2500. 9 square 81, 25 minus 9, 16. Okay, subtract from 25. 17 and 8 square is 64. 18, 7 square 49. 19, 6 square 36. 20, 5 square 25. 2 minus 2 is 23. 2 square is 4. Okay, 24, 0, 1. So it's very easy to find squares of numbers from 41 to 60. Okay. Now, you might be wondering that we did from 41 to 60. What between 26 to 40? Okay. I told you, remember the squares up to 25. Okay. 26 to 40 kaise niklega? Ya 61 to beyond 75. How will we find it? Okay. Now, this is similar to the multiplication technique that we did in the last video. So, 38 square, it is 25. So, first, right, like what is 50 plus minus x? You need to find the value of x here. So it is minus 12. Okay, it is minus 23. It is plus 16. You don't need to write plus, and it is 22. Right? So we'll do the same process, 25 minus 12 and 12 whole square. Okay, plus 12 square. And it is 25 minus 23 and 23 whole square. Okay, similarly this is 16, so 25 plus 16 and 16 square, and this is 25 plus 22 and this is 22 square. So what we do is we will get 144 and this is 13. Now if you get a 3-digit number, see, 1-digit number you add 0, 2-digit numbers as it is. If it is a 3-digit number, we will take 1 carry. So take this 1 carry. So it becomes 1444. 2 and this is 529. Now that's why I told you that you need to remember squares till 25. Okay, 23 square is this. So 5 gets carried here. It becomes 729. 256 and this is 41. And if you take 2 carries, it becomes 4356. Now imagine finding the square of a number like 66. You do not even know the table of 66 within 5 seconds. Isn't it great? So if you enjoy these videos, please don't forget to like the videos and recommend this channel to your friends. So 484, that means 4 is carried away, it becomes 5184. So 72 square within 5 seconds. Okay. So I hope now you must have got how to find the squares of numbers within this range. Now how to go beyond 75? Okay, now we will apply the same thing from 91 to 100. Okay, now there is a slight twist in this. In the previous case we were subtracting from 25. Okay, we were adding or subtracting from 25. Isme kya karna hai? Here we have minus 9, like the base is 100. Okay, so it is minus 9 minus 8 minus 7 6 5 4 3 2 1. Okay, and it is plus 1 plus 2 plus 3. So there are two ways to do it. Okay, one is we saw some multiplication techniques of numbers near 100, right? There is one way. Another way is this. Actually both are the same thing only. Okay, what you do is write 9 square 81, 8 square 64, 49 and so on. Okay, similarly this will be 01, 04, 09, 16. We'll complete the squares later. Understand the second part. Okay, in the previous case we were adding or subtracting to 25 where the numbers were near 50. In this case what we will do is we will subtract 9 from 91. So 91 minus 9, 82. 92 minus 8, 84. 93 minus 7, 86. 94 minus 6, 88. 6 square 36. 95 minus 5, 90, and 5 square 25. 96 minus 4 is 92 and it is 16. This is 94 and 09. 96 049801. This we know is 10,000, and this we know is 12,100. Okay. Similarly, we will add here 101 plus 1, 102. 102 plus 2, 104. 103 plus 3, 106. 104 plus 4, 108. 110, 25. 112, 36. 114, 49. 116, 64. 118, 81. Okay, these squares can be calculated within 10 seconds. Okay, so this is how we do. We add or subtract that number to the given number. Okay, so 106, add 6 and take 6 square, right? Now the same process we will follow if the squares lie between this range. Okay, so in this range we will get a carry. Like for example, 86, let's first write the numbers. This is minus 14, this is minus 21, this is plus 11 and plus 19. Okay, so 86 minus 14 and plus 14 square, this is 72, this is 196. Take one carry here, that becomes 7396. So you can find the squares instantly. Like imagine finding the square of 86 with ease. I do not know the table of 86, but I can find 86 square with ease. 79 square we need to find 79 minus 21 and plus 21 square. 21 square is 441 and this is 58. So to carry 4 here, it becomes 6241. Now 111 square, 111 plus 11 and this is 11 square. Okay, so this is 122 and this is 121. So carry 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Similarly, 190 plus 19 and 19 square is 361 and this is 138. So it becomes 14161. Okay, isn't it quite easy to find the squares of numbers? Right, so you may not need squares beyond these numbers. Okay, so know how to find squares of numbers instantly. In most cases, you might have to deal with squares of numbers in 2 or early 3 digits. Now, I will give you an example where this application might be widely used. Suppose you have to find compound interest and amount based questions. Okay, so in this case, it says that a person invested 40,000 in a scheme offering compound interest at 8% per annum. Find the amount he received after 2 years. Okay, so very simple thing to understand is like you should know formula. We will obviously do a chapter on compound interest and there also we will apply these techniques. So we have 1 plus r by 100 raised to the power t. This is the formula for amount. Okay, so principal here is 40,000. 1 plus r is 8. So 8 by 100 raised to the power 2. Okay, now what we see is we will get 100 plus 8. 108 by 100. 1.08 ka whole square. Okay. Now, if you reduce and then you do cut like what people would do it, they will take 27 by 25 and 27 by 25 and then multiply by 40,000. Okay, and then reduce this number, then try to reduce and then calculate. It is a time consuming process. Okay, instead of doing this, we can simply use this knowledge that we know the squares of numbers near 100. Okay, so 108, 108 ka square kitna hoga? 108 plus 8 and 8 square. 8 square is 64 and this is 116. Okay, now the number is 1.1664. 2 digit after decimal, when we square 4 digits after decimal into 40,000. So you do not have to write each and every step, you just need to remember these. Okay, so while solving questions you are not going to write each and every step. This is just to explain that there is a formula and this is how you can find the squares. Okay, so we need to find this number. Now there are 4 zeros here and 4 decimal places, so they will cancel out. So basically you need to find 11664 into 4. So it becomes 6, 5, 2 carries, 4, 26, 2 carries 44, 46. 46656 is your amount. Okay, so now if you know this formula, you do not have to write this formula. Okay, you just know that you have to find the square of 108, which is 11664, and multiply by 4. So that's it. You do not have to write just things, just write this line and get the answer. Instant answers in a few seconds. Now let us also learn how to find cubes. Although this may not be useful always, but at times you might, if you know this technique, this will help you. So one must know the cubes from 1 to 10. You can easily find cubes of two-digit numbers within a few seconds. Okay, so let's see this thing, that how it works. The cube of three-digit numbers is two-digit numbers, or like any sum of any two numbers. A plus b cube is given by this thing. Okay, so we will practice, take the first digit as a, second digit as b. Okay, and apply these rule. Just see to it and you will find it quite interesting. So first of all, make four partitions. Okay, four partitions, three, you draw three partitions, so the number gets divided into four parts. Okay, the first thing that you need to do is write a cube on the left hand side. A cube is 27 and b cube here 8. Next is 3a square b. 3a square is 9 and into 2. 3a b square. Okay, write these numbers. So it is 6 into 9 54, and this is 4 into 3 12 into 3 36. Okay, this we have written. Next step, watch carefully. Take the last digit, write the last digit 8. Okay, take the last digit, write the last digit 6. Now this is extra. Okay, so add 3 here, so it becomes 57. Okay, take the last digit right here, and this is extra, add 5 here, it becomes 32. Take the, now this is the only digit left, so the cube is 32768. Okay, let's take more examples so that it becomes clear. So 25 cube, you will write 2 cube, you will write 5 cube, then 3, 2 square is 4 into 5, 3 into 2 into 5 square is 25. So 25 50, 150, and in this case it is 20 into 3 60. Right, now what you do is write the last digit 5. Okay, this is 12. Now in the previous case there was only one digit. If there are two digits, take those two digits, you will not get more than two digits. Okay, add 12 to it, it becomes 162. Take 2, take 16 as carry, it becomes 76. Write 6, and then 7 gets carried. 8 plus 7 is 15. These are the last digits, so use them as they are. 1500 and 15,625. Instantly finding the cubes of numbers. This is 64, 216, 3, 16 into 6, 3 into 4 into 36. Right, so thoda sa calculation lagega. This is 16,696 into 3, you will get 288. 12 into 36, 12 6 is 72, 7 carries 43. Now, finding, you won't be tested to find the cubes of two-digit numbers in most cases, but yes, just to knowing this technique will help you find these numbers. So 16, last digit is 216, last digit is 6, add 21, 453, write 3. Okay, 45, 3, 3, 3. Okay, you write 3 here, and 33 carries becomes 97. So this is the last digit, 97336. Instant cube of three digits. Okay, so let's find this cube. This is 343, this is 27. 349 into 3, 3 into 7 into 9. 9763 into 3, 189, and 9 into 49, 441. Okay, last digit 7, 2 carries 191. If you add 2, it becomes 191. So then we have 19 carries, that becomes 460. 0, 46 carries, 389, 389,017. Okay, isn't it an easy, interesting way to find three-digit cubes, the cube of two-digit numbers with ease? Okay, rarely test it, but if at all you encounter such things, you can easily tell the cubes of numbers. Now coming to the square root part. Okay, so many a times you deal with numbers which are perfect squares, okay, and how to find square roots of these numbers with ease. So what you need to understand is the last digit concept. Okay, so in the first video I told you what is last digit. It depends on the last digit of the given number. Okay, so 1 square ends in 1, 2 square ends in 4, 3 in 9, 4 in 6, 5 in 5. What we notice is 4 and 6 squares end in the same digit. Okay, 7 and 3 squares end in the same digit. 2 and 8 square end in the 4 digit, and 1 and 9 square end in the same digit. Right. So what we need to do is separate the last two digits. Separate, like taking these two digits here. Okay, now 4, it ends in 4, so either the last digit will be 2 or it will be 8. So it will be 2 or 8. Okay, it is 9, so it can be 3 or 7. It can be 4 or 6. It can be 4 or 6. It can be 2 or 8. It can be 4, 2 or 8 last digit. Okay, it can be 3 or 7. It can be 1 or 9. Can be 3 or 7, and it can be 4 or 6. Okay, so first thing is finding the last digit. Okay, it's simple. Now we have two choices for the last digit. Now next we do is find the square just before the remaining number. Like 17 से पहले क्या था? 16, 4 square. So this digit is 4. Okay. Now the next step is find the next square also, which is 25. Okay, find the square below, find the square above. Now tell me whether 17 is close to 16 or 25. We will say it is close to 16. So if it is close to the smaller number, okay, so we will choose the smaller number. So the square root is 42. Let's do the same thing here. 44 square is 36 and 49. Right, now 44 is closer to which number? 49. So first of all, see this thing. Don't make a mistake of taking this digit. Always take the square root of this. So this is 6. So we will take 6. Now we will compare which is closer. So 49 is closer because it is 8, it is 5. 49 is closer, we will pick 7. So the square is 67. This is 12996. Okay. 4 or 6. This is 121 and 144. So 121 means 11 square. Now 129 is closer to this. So we will pick the upper digit. So it becomes 114. Okay. Likewise, let's do this. So it is 7 square is 49. 8 square is 64. So 7 square, that means 7. Now if we see this, 57 is closer to 64 because it is 8 and it is only 7. So we will pick 76. Okay. Similarly, we have this number. So this is 9 square is 81. So 9 here. Okay. And this is 100. So obviously 81 is closer. So we will pick the upper digit. So the square root is 92. So this technique works when you have to find square roots of perfect squares. Let's quickly do this. This is 64 and 81. 8 will be the first digit closer to this. So 82. Okay, 169, which is 13 square, and 196 closer to this number, so we'll pick the larger digit, that is 137. Okay, 7921, 7 is 9 square is 81, 8 square is 64, so 8, this is definitely closer, so 89. Okay, similarly this 8 square is 64 and 81, so 8 is the first digit. 64 is closer, so 83. Okay. Likewise, last one. So this is 18 square is 324. 18 will be the first two digits. And this is closer. So we will pick 6. 186. So you can even find square roots of 3-digit number, 5-digit numbers also when the square root is a 3-digit number. Okay. So if you practice squares, you know the squares of numbers, right? If you do the square root thing, you can easily find the square root. So this is an interesting way to find the square roots. Now let us see cube roots of perfect cubes. Okay. So this is even simpler. Okay. Now at times what happens is you encounter some number and you tend to, let's say you have to calculate the cube root and you are not aware of the number. So in such cases, this technique will help you. Now in this case, if we see all digits are unique, isn't it? All digits are unique. That means our job is done. First thing is break into break after 3 digits. Okay, there we did after 2 digits. Here you break after 3 digits. 1, 2, 3. Break. Now first thing is with the help of the last digit, find the last digit. So 9. And this is what? Like 3 cube is 27. Find the cube root which is less than this cube number. 64 is 4 cube. Okay, this is 3 cube. So this is 3 cube. So the number will be 39. 64 which is 4 cube. Okay, so it is 40 and 3 comes in case of 7. So 47 cube. Okay, isn't it easy? So 2 comes in case of 8. So the last digit is 8 and this is 125 which is 5 cube. So 58. 4 comes in case of 4. This is 64 is 4 cube. So 44. Instant finding the cube root. 1 comes in case of 1. 132 is 5 cube. 5 cube is 125. So 51. Similarly, this is 8 and this is 6 because 6 cube is 216. Okay, this is your 512 is 8 cube. So 8 and 5. This is 3 which means 7 as the last digit and it is 7 cube. 343 is less than that. 8 cube is higher. So 77. Okay. 753, 729 के बाद आएगा, that is 9 and the last digit is 1. So 91. Okay. Last case it is 328, last digit is 2 and 238 is 6 cube के close. So 62 cubes. So you can find the cube root of perfect cubes with a very easy method. I hope you found this video very useful. You learned how to find squares, how to find cubes, how to find square roots, how to find cube roots of perfect squares and perfect cubes respectively. Now, as I said that you should know these combination of techniques. It's not that you will be able to find, you have to find the square roots of numbers everywhere. At times, if it all comes that you need to find a square or square root of a number, if you know these techniques, you can solve these questions much faster than anyone else. If you are preparing for CAT and other NP examinations, we do have courses for them. You can check our website for the upcoming courses and can reach out to us via these medium for more information. Thank you for watching this video. Keep an eye on the next video of the series which will be launched very soon.